sympathetic to the words that have been spoken tonight. We will take all of your comments seriously as we take it back to our staff to find out about what you brought to our attention tonight. And again, we appreciate your time of all of you being here. We really, really do. And we do take seriously the information that you brought to us. Yeah, Bonnie?
Can if I fill a paper out really quick, can I get up and say something?
You can get up and say something and then fill out the blue paper. This is Bonnie Gale.
Good job.
I apologize. I wasn't planning on even coming tonight. Had some severe health issues lately. I would just like to give kudos to these gentlemen who spoke up as well in support of their children, because I've had that same issue. Christy Burkett just spoke about my son. He is 5 years old. He just left the Alta Loma School District and was placed in the county program. My son, since September, has been in hospital in a psychiatric unit 4 times. 3 times at Loma Linda and 1 time at UCLA. Last year we were trying to prevent this because we noticed the significance of the intensity of his behaviors increasing. And we had asked for formal evaluation, at which point a behaviorist was brought in to he was at that time at the Frost Early Education Center in Lumbanian. And we were told, despite the fact that I had our therapist present to help attest to the severity of his behaviors, that he did not qualify for such an evaluation, because at that time we were asking for the functional analysis assessment. And then 6 weeks into kindergarten, he fell apart, at which time he has injured several people. Has caused his aide to go to file a workers' comp claim because he bit her, scratched and spit and hit the principal and his teachers, and he was also harming the other children in his classroom. I ended up pulling him out because we've had to seek the L word, and we've had a lawyer under retainer, and under her recommendation, we pulled him out of class because the other parents of the children in the class were not even being notified that he was hurting them. And I have some severe issues with that. But recently, at the most recent, January 6th, that was the last day, I was late to work, and I've ended up being terminated from a job because I've had all these meetings, and they really haven't done much except to prolong this very painful process. They changed originally when, I apologize, I'm kind of scattered, I have no notes to go on with this. In August when we had his IEP, I had talked to them, and I said, right now, he is designated as a handicap under speech and language, even though he was placed in a mild to moderate autistic program through the district. So as of January 6th, what happened, he is placed in a county program for emotionally disturbed children. Emotionally disturbed is not on there. We know that autism spectrum is on his diagnosis, and what was put on his diagnosis is other health impaired. And this is misleading. It allows for we can't even get proper services for him right now. We've been asking for months for therapy. We're trying to figure out in the regional center, which is a whole nother ball of awfulness, to get services for him. And everywhere we go. My husband is a teacher through Chaffee Joint Unified School District, and even he doesn't have the knowledge necessary to help him. And I just ask you to please help our children. My son is one of those people that he's not one of those cookie-cutter kids. He needs some severe help, And I told the hospital, and I've told our lawyer, I said, I cannot raise the next Charles Manson. And if left unattended and if I leave this, keep going, that's the type of behaviors that I am then allowed to continue. So please help him, and please help these other parents. Thank you.
Thank you. Right, again, thank you all for being here. We appreciate your comments, and we do not take them lightly.
And Karen, could we make sure that she fills out the paperwork,
Yes.
please, so that we can contact her if we need to?
Right. Bonnie,
Yes.
will you please make sure to fill out one of the blue sheets so that we can get that?
Thank you.
She has them, Peter.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Rebecca. All right. Any other public comments then? We'll go on with our agenda. J is public hearing. We have no public hearing scheduled for tonight. So now